What is a franchise? You've seen the slogans. Be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. When you succeed, we succeed. Be your own boss. We'll help you get there. These quotations from franchisors convey the idea that even though you work for yourself, franchising is first and foremost about partnership. There are three types of franchise. The first, product. This is when a franchisor gives a franchisee permission to sell a product using their logo, trademark, and brand name. Second, manufacturing. The franchisor authorizes the franchisee to manufacture their products and sell them using their logo, trademark, and brand name. And thirdly, business. This is without doubt the most popular form of franchising. The franchisor licenses their brand to a franchisee with regulations surrounding how the business is managed. Normally used for fast food, cleaning services, courier services, printing, and such like. You want to be your own boss, running your own business, but you're not sure as where to start, what resources you need, how to market your products and services, and how to hire and train employees. Then a franchise opportunity provides guidance and could be the right choice for you. But do your homework before committing. Make sure to research the franchise group and study the contract before you enter into any agreement. Remember, they offer greater security, but franchises are typically more expensive to buy. Franchising, a definition. According to the International Franchise Association, franchising is defined as an agreement or license between two legally independent parties which gives a person or group of people, the franchisee, the right to market a product or service using the trademark or trade name of another business, the franchisor. The franchisee gets the right to market a product or service using the operating methods of the franchisor. The franchisee has the obligation to pay the franchisor fees for these rights. And finally, the franchisor, his obligation is to provide rights and support to franchisee. Well-established international franchises started with McDonald's and KFC. A company may have great products or services and wants to expand. It doesn't want to run hundreds of locations and may not be familiar with all the areas. Perhaps the expansion will cost them a lot of money. They look for great people who want to own their own business, have money to invest, and will, in need, be able to qualify for a loan. They enter into an agreement, and the franchisor helps establish that business and get it off the ground. The franchisee doesn't have to work alone. It is based on mutual agreement and trust. Provided the relationship is a win-win, then everybody is normally happy. When it is not, the relationship can start to sour. Franchising is everywhere and is thriving worldwide. A partnership with a proven brand is less likely to fail and is a winning formula for many small business owners. However, there are no guarantees. They are looking for a franchisee who can provide consistency for the brand. You know that wherever you go, the Big Mac tastes the same. Customers then remain loyal to the brand wherever they go in the world. Do remember, it is a partnership. You cannot do anything you feel like doing, although they will welcome feedback and new ideas from you and your clients. 8 out of 10 changes come from clients and franchisees. The franchisor is the custodian of the brand and will do the marketing, research, and develop the strategy for the brand. This includes new product development, group purchases for better pricing, and positioning of the brand in the marketplace. Once this is done, it is then conveyed to the franchisees at their meetings. Put simply, a franchise gives you the right or license, franchisor, to an individual, a franchisee, to market and or trade products and services in a specific area or territory. Once a franchise has been purchased, The franchisee must comply with the strict guidelines and rules regarding the business in order to maintain brand consistency. They are responsible for the day-to-day running of the business. It should be hands-on, with excellent quality, delivery, and customer service. As well as the initial franchise fee, a franchisee will normally pay regular royalties to the franchisor in order to avail themselves of things such as training, support, and marketing assistance. These royalties can be as much as 15% of turnover. Not net profit before tax, yes, turnover. This is the extra slice of the pie that goes to the franchisor. You need to make sure that after payment of royalties, the franchise resale or new franchise you are buying makes sufficient net profit to suit your pocket. The agreement is governed by a contract, the franchise agreement, and it is important to remember that the franchisee is tied into a partnership arrangement for a defined period of time, usually ranging from 5 up to 20 years. The contract is generally renewable. If you exit the franchise prior to the contract date, there could be penalties. Franchising today. Franchising has since grown into a vast industry, which now there are thousands of brands in a multitude of different sectors. Long gone are the days when it revolved around cars and catering, and nowadays it's a mix of businesses, including everything from pet grooming to home care agencies, from beauty salons to recruitment companies. What are you buying when you invest in a franchise? A franchise is a fully operational business concept that has been proven to succeed. The how to run the business is clearly described for the franchisee in an operations manual, and most franchisors give comprehensive training on how to operate the business as well as provide the visible elements such as trademarks, logos, uniforms, and so on. However, acquiring a franchise is not as easy as paying an upfront fee. The prospective franchisees go through a screening process which includes an interview, completing a detailed application form, and submitting financial information. This information is needed to demonstrate whether the franchisee would be a suitable business owner and whether the business would be sustainable under him. It is vital that the franchisor shares all the elements of the business with the franchisee before a franchise agreement is signed. Prospective franchisees need to understand the history of the franchise business, who the other franchisees are, and where they're based, what the turnover is, other fees that may be applicable during the lifetime of the franchise agreement, and the rules each franchisee will need to abide by. Once a franchise has been purchased and the franchise agreement has been signed, the franchisee has permission to market and sell products or services under the franchisor's name. Franchising is a very popular business model, while the most common types of business in the franchise industry are B2B and food. Franchise opportunities are everywhere, and their success and widespread popularity offers endless potential. Think about all the purchases you make in a single day. Many are from franchised businesses. You stop on the way to the office for coffee. You arrange to have your dry cleaning picked up and returned to you at work. You have important documents to be couriered and tracked to your client. You schedule a meeting with your business coach before enjoying a Subway sandwich at your desk. You collect your child from her daycare on the way home. On the phone, you order a meal to be delivered. Every one of these products or services is likely to be franchised, including the daycare. Franchises have become part of the fabric of people's lives because they deliver an increasing array of familiar products and services. Franchising is spreading worldwide.